Am I saving too little? Watch now. Do you want to have better money habits? Hello. Welcome to the channel. Are you the one who sucks at saving money? For today's video, we have something special for you. This video is about strategies and ways to save money. If you are interested to know about them, then you're in the perfect place. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you just can't save money? Do you feel like, every time you try to take a step forward in your financial life, you get hit with an unexpected expense that sets you 2 steps back? If you want to be good with your money, you need to learn how to be good with your money. That means you need to invest time and energy into researching and educating yourself on personal finance. Let's talk about the most common reasons for why you can't save money and how you can conquer them. You don't live on a budget. Budgeting is an absolute necessity if you want to start or increase the amount of money you save each month. It is the best way to plan your financial life and track your progress. If you can't seem to save any money, you aren't living on a budget, then now is the time to start. You're unprepared for emergencies. Unexpected expenses like medical bills, car repairs, home repairs are a fact of life, but can be one of the most defeating aspects of saving money. You should prepare for them by saving an emergency fund. You have credit card debt. Credit card debt is one of the worst things you can allow into your financial life. Between the ease of spending beyond your means, and the high interest rates that suck money from your life, credit card debt makes saving money a much more difficult task. Every dollar you pay to a credit card company is a dollar that you can't put toward savings. So, if you want to save money, stop using your credit cards. You owe money on your car. Like credit card debt, if you are making monthly car payments, you are heavily restricting the amount of money you can save. If you want to save money, you should pay off your car, or even consider selling it and buy a cheap car, or you could throw that money into an emergency fund. Now that's a very personal decision, and you should take an honest assessment to determine what is restricting you to save money. You have student loan debt. Similar to a car payment, student loan debt can consume a massive portion of your monthly income, and the longer you let that debt stick around, the longer you will struggle to save money. Destroy your debt for good. If you have any kind of debt, pay it off as quickly as you can. Every dollar that goes toward debt is just another missed opportunity to save money and better your financial situation. You confuse wants with needs. Wants and needs are very different things. And if you can't seem to save any money, then you might be confusing the two. Honestly, at times, the difference can be subtle. You are paying too much rent. As a general rule of thumb, you should only be spending 25 to 30% of your take-home income on rent each month. There are many upgrades and amenities that are nice to have when you are renting, but if they come at the cost of your savings account, they aren't worth it. You are dining out too often. If you are wondering where your money is going each month, and why you can't save any of it, then you might be dining out too often. Dining out is tasty, fun and easy, but if you aren't careful, it can be a major blow to your savings. Sometimes the hardest thing about saving money is just getting started. This video has a step-by-step guide and few tips for how to save money, and it can help you develop a simple and realistic strategy, so you can save for all your short and long-term savings goals. Now, let's talk about how to start saving money and turn things around. Record your expenses. The first step to start saving money is to figure out how much you spend. Keep track of all your expenses, that means every coffee, household item and cash tip. Budget for savings. Once you have an idea of what you spend in a month, you can begin to organize your recorded expenses into a workable budget. Your budget should outline how your expenses measure up to your income, so you can plan your spending and limit overspending. Be sure to factor in expenses that occur regularly but not every month, such as car maintenance. Tip we have for you is, aim to save 10 to 15% of your income. Find ways you can cut your spending. If your expenses are so high that you can't save as much as you'd like, it might be time to cut back. Identify non-essentials that you can spend less on, such as entertainment and dining out. Look for ways to save on your fixed monthly expenses like television and your cell phone too. Here are some ideas for trimming everyday expenses. Use resources such as community event or low-cost events to reduce entertainment spending. Cancel subscriptions and memberships you don't use. Commit to eating out only once a month. When tempted by a non-essential purchase, wait a few days. You may be glad you passed or ready to save up for it. Set savings goals. One of the best ways to save money is to set a goal. Start by thinking of what you might want to save for. Perhaps you're getting married, planning a vacation, or saving for retirement. Then figure out how much money you'll need and how long it might take you to save it. Here are some examples of short and long-term goals. Short term, 1 to 3 years, like emergency fund that's 3 to 6 months of living expenses, vacation or down payment for a car. Long term, 4+ years, like down payment on a home or a remodeling project, your child's education or retirement. If you're saving for retirement or your child's education, consider putting that money into an investment account. While investments come with risks and can lose money, they also create the opportunity for growth when the market grows, and could be appropriate if you plan for an event far in advance. Here's a tip for you that set a small, achievable short-term goal for something fun and big enough that you aren't likely to have the cash on hand to pay for it, such as a new smartphone or holiday gifts. Reaching smaller goals and enjoying the fun reward you've saved for can give you a psychological boost that makes the payoff of saving more immediate and reinforces the habit. Decide on your priorities. After your expenses and income, your goals are likely to have the biggest impact on how you allocate your savings. Be sure to remember your long-term goals. It's important that planning for retirement doesn't take a back seat to short-term needs. Learn how to prioritize your savings goals so you have a clear idea of where to start saving. For example, if you know you're going to need to replace your car in the near future, you could start putting money away for one now. Pick the right tools. Consider using savings account. For long-term goals, consider insured retirement accounts, which are tax-efficient savings accounts. Tip for you is that don't pick just one account. Look carefully at all of your options and consider the one that balances fees and interest rates so you can choose that will help you save for your goals. Make saving automatic. Almost all banks offer automated transfers between your checking and savings accounts. You can choose when, how much and where to transfer money, or even split your direct deposit so a portion of every paycheck goes directly into your savings account. Tip is splitting your direct deposit and setting up automated transfers to save money, since you don't have to think about it, and it generally reduces the temptation to spend the money instead. Watch your savings grow. Review your budget and check your progress every month. Not only will this help you stick to your personal savings plan, but it also helps you identify and fix problems quickly. Understanding how to save money may even inspire you to find more ways to save and hit your goals faster. That's all that we have for you guys. Well, just share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, then hit the like button and subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching. Take care and save much. Bye.